Personally, for me, it's a very huge responsibilities that I'm tasked with to be dealing with this, the most beautiful project. We all dreamed about it. Me and Coach Peter, we come a long way, longest way, if I may say. Cosmos, we went both overseas, we came back, we went back to Sundowns, and we started our coaching career at Sundowns, me and him. I was assistant coach for Ted Dimitri, and then he was a development coach. Then he went Super Sport. Then I went Banyana Banyana. He joined later to become interim Bafana Bafana national team coach. And then we went different ways. He went overseas again, back to Africa. And then I went to Soccer Institute in Mafikeng. And then I'm back now here. He says to me, can you come and let's start this thing? Let's start this thing rolling. Because me and you, we never had this kind of opportunity of developing. We had a lot of challenges overseas. When we come there, they tell us, you are not well developed. So how do you see it? One doctor says, your hamstrings are short. You always have stomach cramps because you are not well developed. You say, oh, that is actually how rounded you are to be developed. We reintroduce new nutrition for me. Different. I used to ride a bicycle in Europe. I started riding bicycle in Europe. I went to the roller skates. I did gymnastics and aerobics with the grannies, all gogos, but they were trying to holistically try to access fast track my development of the muscles because I was not well-rounded, holistically developed. And then Coach Piso comes and says, we have learned so much overseas, let's come back and let's do this. And here I am and doing this. And this is the best thing I've done, and I love. I've developed the Banyana Banyana already, the women football. I put it together when I came back from overseas with a little bit experience. But now, since I've gone through that international experiences, I've come across now to say I understand the culture and the philosophy of my country, my background. I know we don't have resources. We come from the dusty streets of our communities. And now, how can we help these youngsters that are aspiring to become better than we are? I mean, in the Val, I'm still the only gold medalist of all the national team players for Bafana Bafana. So I think I'm getting a little bit tired of hearing that after 1996, and I'm still the only one. I need to go and develop more Pitso Msimane, more Makalakalanes in there, Steve Likwelea, all of them. Valley's got a lot of talent. The country's got a lot of talent, as you have heard the coach was saying there. So there is talent there, and this country is vast, and we're not even scratching the surfaces yet. We might have started maybe at the Kiro and the independent schools, but it's just a start for us. Let's get the schools that are already having resources. These private schools have better resources than our communities. As soon as we roll out the program and we understand it, then we will be rolling out throughout the country, challenging everybody to come on board and help the country to grow.
Coach, I'm just going to be talking about the coach and talking about the class of 96. We were coached by the late Clive Barker. He was laid to rest just yesterday. And your relationship, taking the coaching that you are involved now, how much of his influence are you still carrying along into this program? And what are the learnings that South African football has taught you, put together with your international experience?
Yeah, we all learn different things from different coaches. Thank God. For me, Coach Clive Barker, may his soul rest in peace. He was the greatest motivator of all times that I've been. All the coaches were more astute into tactical approaches, winning the games. Everyone wants to win the game as a coach. But it's what approach, what philosophy are you going to use? So Coach Clive Barker's philosophy was, get motivated, we do it for the country. We just come out of apartheid, it's 1994. President Mandela was visiting us every night at the camps with the Bafana Bafana in 1996. So there was more motivation than anybody can have. And Coach Clive Barker had a lot of talented players. Remember, we come from all races, all cultures, different cultures in the country. Black, white, Indian, colored. I played with those people, and then we come with the experience of overseas. When you come there, you just need one thing. I want to win, and we have to win. And it was a good platform for us that was created. by Coach Clive Barker to put us all in one basket. And it was a nightmare for him every night to select the team that is going to play tomorrow, because of the influence of the euphoria that we come from Nelson Mandela, and the supporters also around who want their other players, favorite players. Everybody's got a favorite player. Everybody wanted his player to play. And then Coach Clive Barker was the only one who can make such a decision to try to appease everybody and make everybody happy, but still bring in the results. So we done the good results and we won. So I was happy to be under the guidance of Coach Clive Barker, and can learn how motivated he was, how enthusiastic he was every day coming to the field and selecting a team that has to go and perform for the country.
Thank you, Coach Augie. If we can have